Okay, guys, do you see all these white hairs here in my beard? Some people say that's a sign of wisdom, and then there are other people, more people, and they say that I'm just getting old. Now, I'm not a scientist or anything, but it has to be wisdom, right? Right? So, how old are you? 20? 30? Closer to 40? 50? Whew. But you are following your dreams, right? You are building your own future. Are you? Maybe you want to be a photographer or a filmmaker and travel the world, or maybe you want to start your own YouTube channel, but you think it's too late. Let's talk about that. So, a few days ago, someone commented on one of my older videos, a video that I made when I was still traveling the world. And it was something like, "Hi, I'm a martial arts school owner and I want to travel the world, but still keep the school. Is that possible?" And I replied to him, of course that's possible, but the only way to find out if that would work for him is to give it a try, just do it. And it made me realize that there are probably so many people sitting there waiting and wondering, what if? Is it possible? Waiting for a sign, and they never take action, and then all of a sudden they look in the mirror, and you know what? White hairs, and then they think it's too late. No, of course it's not too late. Look, the problem is you go to high school and then when you're getting closer to graduation, everybody expects you to make a decision. What are you gonna do with the rest of your life? Learn a profession or study to become a doctor or a lawyer or whatever. When you're 18 years old, you have to make that decision. Are you kidding me? When I was 18, my life was playing video games, drinking beers with my friends, and watching The Simpsons. That was it. And then they expect me to make a decision like that? That's so stupid. And if I look back now, even 25 would have been way too early for me to make that decision. But most people just go with it and they study something, get a job, and they get comfortable. They start making money, maybe a promotion, and before they know it, white hairs. And then it's too late, right? No, it's never too late, god damn it. When I graduated from high school, I decided to study computer technology because I liked playing video games and I didn't know what to do with the rest of my life, besides drinking beers with my friends and watching The Simpsons. And then I graduated and it turned out to be the wrong decision. Computer technology, not for me. So I tried something else, photography, and that luckily turned out to be a good decision because I found out that I wanted to do something creative, a creative profession. But that was more than 10 years ago, and since then until now, I've done so many different things. First, I was a graphic designer, then a product photographer. I also did some freelancing on the side as a documentary photographer. And then 3 years ago, I decided to quit my day job as a publicity and product photographer, and I started traveling the world with my girlfriend Joanna. That was a really scary decision, a jump into the unknown. And I should have done it a lot sooner, but I was getting comfortable in that job. But even though it took me a few years to realize, it's never too late to make that decision. So for 2 years straight, we traveled the world and we had the best time of our life. But in the meantime, of course, I had to figure out again how I was gonna make money. And then one day I looked in the mirror and, white hairs. It's too late now. No, it's not too late. Because you're all here and I have this YouTube channel and I learned so much about filmmaking and content creation. And slowly I'm figuring out what I want to do with my life. Even though it's not a clearly defined future, But that's fine. And I finally feel like I can make decisions about my life, I think that's what these white hairs are for. I didn't have those when I was 18 years old, so it's never too late, guys, and you're never too old to make a change. You already passed 30, you say? You have so much time left, really. And here's a few tips that I would give anyone who's 18 years old, even though I realize that it's easier said than done depending on your situation and where you live. But tip number 1, start traveling as soon as possible, because it really makes you grow as a person and you can see the world from different perspectives. And secondly, don't confuse being comfortable with being happy, because then all of a sudden you look in the mirror and oof, white hairs, what happened? Did I miss 10 years of my life? And that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to say today. So if you know already when you're in high school what you want to do with the rest of your life, that's awesome. And also, if you're doing something right now that you love, that's great. But if not, then don't panic, because a lot of people still don't know when they're 30 or even 40. And that's fine, because it's never too late, even when you start seeing these. Because that's not you getting old, that's just you getting wiser. Well, that's what I make myself wise anyways. That's for all you Dutch-speaking people. But anyway, I hope that telling you about my journey, I hope that it helps, that it motivates, you know, that it took me 15 years to find out where I want to go. And if you have questions, the comments are right there. So thank you so much for watching. Oh no, wait, about the beard. I'm just letting it grow now, but what do you think? Is it time to give it a trim, or should I just let it go? Also comments. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.